am about to prep some pre-workout snacks in a way. Need a plate, but it will be rice cakes, peanut butter. I like the crunchy version. Have that on the rice cakes, banana, and honey. Not the best honey, I know, but that's what I have at home. But this is probably the best pre-workout snack in my opinion. I've eaten these loads of time during my Ironman prep, like during early mornings before a big session, or especially at this time around. It's now just before 5 p.m., like 4:40 p.m. And I'm about to do a double session in a few minutes. I will do a 30-minute run and then about 45 minutes of strength work. Would be legs actually, but that would be great. So I need some fuel in me to fuel the session. And then of course I will eat a great dinner afterwards. And yesterday I actually got a super nice delivery, which I will show you later when I do my dinner. So see, I'm back from the gym. I've showered, bit like sweaty afterwards, you know, the after sweat in a way. Had a good session, 30 minutes on the treadmill at 6 pace, and then some legs after that. Lovely. And now, as I mentioned earlier, I received a very nice package last night. As I've mentioned before, like, I wanna take myself to the absolute best version of myself health-wise, and that is partly training but also the nutrition and food and what I eat. And I've already started to buy a few more products organic. A few of those I eat. There aren't organic versions of them yet. Hopefully they will come later on. I don't know if the local grocery store don't have them in stock. We'll see. But also one step is that I have bought meat from local farms, from animals that have had a lovely time, and this will be a great step ahead, and I can show you a bit of it. I also bought some vegetables like carrots, beets, potatoes, different types of kale, onion, but also mince or ground beef, right? I think it's called ground beef. I bought, I think it is 10 or 12 of these, so about 5.5 to 6 kilos. Very nice. And I also bought some steak, but I've already sliced those up and put them in the freezer. I can show you actually. Let me show you. In the freezer now. And here we have it. Let me see. There. So more of these ground beef, and then steak here, which I have sliced up in portions. And I'm not that experienced with meat in that form, but I sliced them up in about 250 to 60 gram portions, because I got 2 pieces of 950 grams in total that I have to slices of. But that is like the next step now for my health going forward. And yeah, really excited to try their products. This place is called Gårdsällskapet. Very nice. My family have been buying meat and stuff from them for a while, so I know it's good products, but now I also have it too. So yeah, very sweaty now afterwards, but I'm gonna do some dinner now. I will actually eat rice to it, and then I will do the vegetables and stuff like that tomorrow. But I will fry up some ground beef, eat that with rice, have some egg, and then some carrots maybe on the side. So. What is it now? 8 p.m. Just past 8 p.m. Thursday evening, actually. I'm at the computer, as you can see, and I'm working on the training plans actually that I will include in the community. I will include some more generic plans in the community that every member get access to, and more or less becomes a like one-stop shop, the community, which I am I'm working on to become that, and I'm also working on my own training plan, right, which I will need when I start my Ironman prep. So I'm working on that in Training Peaks, which is the platform I use to host the training plan, which is also the platform my coach used during my prep. And like I'm used to it now. I have a coaching account, so I have myself as an athlete, and will have other one-on-one clients as athletes there as well. But the generic plans that I will include in the community will be hosted on still my coaching account, but I will have them on a like purchase site, but they will be for free, but you can only access the plans via a special link that I link in the community. So it will work out fine. I've had some calls with a salesperson, so to say, at Training Peak, so he has guided me a bit. But I wanna touch on one thing actually. I had a client call earlier this week and also a follow-up meeting with the person today. We had a great talk, and I'm hoping, I haven't closed him yet, but I'm hoping he would like to work with me because he's a perfect fit for me and the offer and how I've structured the offers. And in this case, we would work more one-to-one during the first 3 months with weekly calls and like text communication with WhatsApp, the personalized training plan, and a bunch of other stuff. And then after 3 months, we would like downgrade to only having the training plan and the communication via WhatsApp and not necessarily the weekly calls. And I think that's a great, especially for this person, that's a perfect setup going forward because he's new to the sport. We'll start with an Olympic distance, then 7.3, and then hopefully a full distance 2027. But he gave me a really great feedback actually on how I propose my offers, and especially about just specifying a bit more what's included in the 3 months offer. So I offer 6 months or 3 months with more support, or just a training plan with some personalization in it, or the fourth one being the community. And you get access to the community different ways depending on if you choose to work with me or one-to-one or just with a training plan. But he suggested to specify a bit more what the actual calls would be about if we work one-on-one. And my original plan is that me and the client have 2 calls per week, so 2 times 20 minutes. So we only have like a 20-minute call at the start of the week and 20 minutes at the end of the week. Or if the client would prefer, we could do like one longer call. And that call could be about gear choices, nutrition strategies going forward to try this week. It could be about recovery routines. It could be about other routines to make it fit your life, to plan the week ahead when to train and help each other to find ways of finding those moments where you can train, or just on a more personalized level, like talking about how they're feeling, what's great, not great, just having someone to talk to, in my case, which is me, that have done the journey once already. And I'm gonna specify that a bit more in my offer for the upcoming potential clients I talk to. Gonna prep a few more weeks of my own training plan. It takes some time. Actually, I have the ground, like, or the foundation, let's say. Now I'm just going through every session just to make sure the comments and all the sessions are built correctly and stuff like that, because I want to duplicate my own plan and then do like a easier version of it and maybe even a harder version of it, and those can then be used as generic plans to the community. So important that I do at least the first one very, very thoroughly, and then I can duplicate and adjust depending on what levels I want to put them on. But I also want to maybe, like now I'm creating maybe a plan that would be about 10 months, about that 9 to 10 months, which my prep will be. But I probably should do a few that is around the 6 7 month mark, with some ability to make it longer or shorter depending on how long you have until your race, right? So yeah, a lot of work behind these training plans, but also interesting, and you learn a lot, that's for sure. Yeah, let's get to work. I have the Ironman World Championship in the background. Like it's going great. Like Storrs, he's plowing through, and Blummenfield, he has dropped quite a lot, and yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping for Sam though. I'm hoping that Sam could take the win, but he is almost. It doesn't say now, but he's almost 3 minutes after. So we'll see what he can do. But Storms is looking freaking amazing, I must say. But let me see, adjust a bit. But I wanted to bring up that I've actually started something of a new series, or I'm gonna try a form of new series at least on TikTok. Uh, Mainly because TikTok is a platform which is really great to reach people. Like the algorithm on TikTok is crazy. Like LinkedIn is a bit harder, because on LinkedIn you have to engage in other people's posts to get engagement back and to get LinkedIn to promote your content. Uh, but on TikTok you can basically post and ghost in a way. So I'm gonna try TikTok a bit more, but in a way that, like when I'm out for a, let's say, a run or doing a bike session or whatever it could be, I make a short clip or short video of about 60 seconds where I bring up one topic, answer one question, or something on my mind that is valuable to you. Then I thought I would record it quite raw, authentic, preferably one take, and then post it as is almost on TikTok, adding some captions and some background music maybe, but just to give more value, because I, like during my last prep, I gained so much knowledge, and I am sharing a lot of the knowledge in this vlog, but I wanna share more in a more easy and digestible way, and therefore I think the short form content on, especially on TikTok, is gonna be crazy good. And funnily enough, I actually posted my first one yesterday, just introducing the concept and giving the first tip of signing up to the race you wanna do first as the first tip. But in my opinion, you have to commit, and then you can figure it all out. If you're still in the situation where, oh, I don't know, maybe I should just try a few things here and there before. If you're thinking of doing it, sign up, commit, and then you have to do it, right? That's basically how I am doing my life in a way, taking the risks, taking the steps needed to put myself in the situation where I need to take action. So that's the first video, and it already got like, I don't know, 60 70 likes on TikTok, one comment, and 2 people actually sending me a DM directly. So very happy about that, and we'll continue doing that. easy digestible videos. So make sure you follow me on TikTok. It's just Axel Muntel there. It's Sunday now, just after 2 o'clock. My mom and grandparents will arrive in a few minutes. We're gonna have a Swedish fika, as it's called. And then, yeah, I'm going to Gothenburg tomorrow morning, Monday already. So it will be a travel week ahead. But that will be it for this week's vlog. And like, if you have any questions whatsoever, send me a DM on Instagram or put it in the comment down below, and I'll make sure to answer it as good as I can. And don't be shy. Shoot whatever you are thinking of. All right? Yeah. See you in the next one. So peace.